Welcome to day 5 of our yoga journey. I'm so proud of you for being here, and you should be proud of yourself for having done half of our yoga journey. Today, we're going to work on opening our chest, on doing some back bends, releasing tension in our back. I hope you enjoy this flow. If you have any thoughts, please let me know in the comments below, and I see you on the mat. Let's start in a comfortable sitting position. Make sure that your back is straight, that your face muscles are relaxed. On your next inhale, start to roll your shoulders. Feel the movement that is best for you and the speed. Really, you want to do slow, controlled movement to release the tension in your shoulder blades. Exhale, change direction. And slowly release, come into your neutral position. Inhale, look up, open your chest. And when you exhale, round your back and look towards your belly button. Keep doing this movement, trying to bring your shoulder blades together every time you open your chest, and to round your spine and lengthen every time you look towards your belly button. Exhale, release. Bring your hands behind your back. Grab your right arm with the left hand and pull. Grab both elbows. Hold, try to open your shoulders. Release and hold the left arm. Here now, bring the hands up to the sky, look up, exhale, hands to chest. Open your hands to cactus and start to transition in between lengthening your hands to the sky and opening the chest and bringing the hands to cactus. Every time your hands go to cactus, try to connect your shoulder blades. Bring the hands and elbows together, round your spine. Here now, look up, open your chest. And exhale, look down, round your spine. Open your chest as much as possible when you look up, and round your spine and lengthen when you look down. Release, cross your hands behind your back. Pull down and open your chest. Look up. Release, bringing your hands to the floor. Push from your hands, pushing your pelvis up to the sky. Open your chest. You can look forward, or if you can look back. See what is best for your neck. Release. Swap the way the legs are crossed. Plant the hands on the mat behind your back. Push your pelvis up to the sky and open your chest. Slowly release. Transition to a tabletop position. Come to a child pose with the hands in front of you and the weight on your fingers. Try to open your chest, to have your face on the floor, and at every inhalation, try to push your chest a bit closer to the mat. Release the palms of your hands to the mat. Try to lengthen a little bit more. And slowly come out of the pose and come back to a tabletop position. Here now, look up, open your chest. And when you exhale, round your spine, look at your belly button. We're going to do cat-cow and try really to release the tension in your spine and warm up at the same time. Come back to a neutral position. Send your right leg back. Bend your leg, bringing your toes towards the ceiling. Open your chest. And release. Now we repeat to the left. Left leg goes back. Bend your leg, send your toes to the ceiling. Open your chest. And release. Right leg goes back. Bend, toe to the ceiling. Open your chest and try to grab your right foot with your left hand. The chest is open and the foot push the hand behind. Release. Right foot comes over the left foot in a twist. Gaze over the foot. And come back to tabletop position. Left leg goes back, bend, sending the toes up to the sky. Grab the foot with the right hand, open your chest. Release, left foot goes over the right leg, gaze towards the leg. Stay in this twist. Exhale, release, come back to tabletop position, tuck your toes, lift your knees and push the pelvis up to the sky, coming to your down dog. Start to pedal your legs, starting to warm up your legs and release the tension in your muscles. Come to your toes and start to walk towards the top of the mat, coming into your forward fold. Bend the knees if you need to, grab your elbows and start to swing left and right. Try to lengthen as much as possible towards the floor. Release the hands and start to rise up, with the head coming up last. We are in Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's take a moment to notice how we feel in our body. Make sure that your feet are well grounded in the floor, your legs are active, and the crown of the head is going towards the ceiling. Here now, arms up to the sky, look up, exhale, forward fold. Here now, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, hands to the floor, step or jump back to plank. Lower your knees to the floor, bend your elbows, look up, coming into your cobra, and when you exhale, push your pelvis back, coming to your down dog. Here now, right leg goes up to the sky, bend your knee, and try to open your hip. Exhale, step forward, coming into your low lunge, left knee on the floor, arms up to the sky. When you exhale, open your arms to a cactus shape, and then bring the hands again to the sky. Try to do this movement, and every time you bring the hands to cactus, try to open the chest and bring the shoulder blades together. Here now, cross your hands behind your back, pulling your hands to the floor, open your chest and look up. Exhale, release, hands to floor, step back, bend your elbows. Here now, look up, cobra, and when you exhale, push your pelvis back, tuck your toes, and come to your down dog. Here now, left leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, step forward to your low lunge, right knee to the floor, hands up to the sky. Like before, we transition between hands up to the sky and cactus arm. Every time you bring the hands to cactus, make sure to open your chest and to look up. Try to bring your shoulder blades together. Release, cross your hands behind your back, pushing your hands to the floor, open your chest and look up. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step back into plank. If you need, you can bring your knees to the floor. Bend your elbows. Here now, look up, cobra or up dog. And exhale, push your pelvis back, coming to your down dog. Keep your down dog strong. Here now, right leg up to the sky. Bend your leg, open your hip. You can stay here, or if you want, you can try to bring your right foot over your left leg to the floor, coming into your wild thing. Left hand comes over your head. Try to open your chest. Exhale, come back to your 3-leg down dog. and step forward into a high lunge. Again, we transition between cactus arm and hands up to the sky. Every time your hands are up to the sky, your right leg is straight. When you come to cactus, it's bent. Come back to a high lunge, cross your hands behind your back, open your chest, pushing your hands behind. Slowly lower your knee to the floor, coming to a low lunge. Left hand to the floor, bend your left leg, right hand grabs the left foot. Try to keep your chest open, looking either forward or up. Exhale, release. Step back into plank. If you need, you can bring your knees to the floor. Bend your elbows. Here, look up, cobra or up dog. And exhale, push your pelvis back, coming to your down dog. Here, left leg up to the sky, bend your leg. Like before, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can try to bring your left foot to the floor over your right leg and lift your left arm, coming into your wild thing. Come back to your down dog with the left leg up to the sky. And when you exhale, step forward, coming into your high lunge, arms up to the sky. The leg is bent when the hands are up to the sky, and the leg is straight when the hands are to cactus. Keep transitioning between one pose and the other, trying to get your shoulder blades together in cactus arm. Release, hands behind your back, push your hands down, lower your knee to the floor, coming to your low lunge. Right hand to the floor, right leg bent, grab your foot with your left hand. Try to open your chest and look either in front of you or on the side. Release, hands to floor. Step back into plank. If you need, you can bring your knees to the floor. Bend your elbows. Here, look up, cobra, and exhale. Push your pelvis back and come to your child pose. Use this moment to bring your attention back to your breathing and to start to relax your body. Here now, come to sit on your heels, hands to heart. Bring your attention to your chest and this part of the body that we are working in this practice. Lift your glutes, hands to your hips. Try to push your pelvis in the front and open your chest. Exhale, release. Now we try again and see if you can reach your leg or your heel with your hands, coming to your camel pose. Don't push yourself too far, just go as far as your body lets you. Keep opening your heart and push your pelvis forward, lengthening the front and the back of your body. Release. Come into your child pose. Try to round your back as much as possible. This is a counter pose from the previous heart opening poses, so make sure to really lengthen and round your spine. Exhale, come out of the pose. Sit on the mat with your legs bent and hug your legs. Your stomach should be in touch with your thighs. Your back is round, head is on your knees. Come out of the pose. Come laying on the mat, hugging your knee to your chest. Keep your knees bent, bring your hands behind your head and start to do twisted abs. Bring the elbow to opposite knee and change. Hold on the left, come back to center, and hold on the right. Release. Leg go straight to the sky. If you want, you can bring your hands underneath your pelvis. The legs can be slightly bent. Here now, lift your pelvis up and bring your hands underneath your back, holding your back straight. Legs are strong and pointing towards the ceiling. Slowly, with control, using your core, come out of the pose. Bend your knees, tuck them in, and roll left to right, giving your back a massage. And release, bringing your feet to the floor. Bring your knees to the left, placing them as close as possible to the floor, and hold this position. Come back to center and bring your knees to the right. Come back to center, bring your hands on your stomach and focus on your breathing. If you prefer, you can bring your hands to your heart as well. Legs go long on the mat width apart, and relax completely your body. You can close your eyes and start to feel the sensation in your body after this practice. Focus on your heartbeat. Take a moment to thank yourself for this practice, for the time that you found, and feel free to stay in this pose for as long as you need. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the practice, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Namaste.